Alright, let's do a video about this scan tool that I received from Topdon. This is the AD800 non-Bluetooth version, so you can see there is a wire going to the OBD2 port. Anyways, I just plugged it in, it auto-scanned for the VIN, and now it's going to go through and read all the codes. This is kind of what it does automatically as soon as you plug everything in. So let's just go with that. While it's doing this, let's just kind of go over what it has. I believe it has 2 years worth of free updates, and then you have to pay for the rest. It does have Wi-Fi, so you download all the updates through that. Oh crap, I pressed something by accident. It has a battery on it right now, so if you want to unplug it and then bring it in the house to kind of research some of these codes, you can do so. Let me redo everything again because I think I pressed cancel by accident. But let's see, I just press auto detect. I can go through the BMW menu and then select this manually and it will find the car just fine, but I'm just showing you the easiest way to do something. So let's go. This might be a pretty long video just because we're gonna go through a couple different menus and show you all the operations with it. Again, this one's pretty quick with communications. I've also used this on the E46, the ZHP, and it has definitely taken longer, probably because it's an older vehicle. But as you can see, it does read every single module that this vehicle has. So this is your professional diagnostics report, so let's see what this has. Message error, transfer box, receive ICM. That's interesting. Never had that before. SRS, this one I am 100% sure of. It's the passenger seat occupancy sensor, just because this throws a bunch of codes for it all the time. Let's see what else we got. Footwell module. Battery exhausted. Okay. That's just because I've had low voltage at certain points in time. Anyways, you can clear codes, all of them at once, like so, but you can also go into each individual module, like so, continue, and if you wanted to do it again, just read the fault code. Yeah, that just means low battery, but again, clear code. That should not punch back. This one, never seen before. Yeah. Alright, hold on. There we go. It's hard to do it when I'm looking through the camera, but as you can see, like, you can get all the information on the module. You can read data streams from it, such as this. Again, I have no clue what this is, but that's what data I can get out of it. Let's go back again. So this looks to be the steering angle sensor, as you can see as I turn the wheel. It has no issue. So we can go back, and then physical hardware number, but that's kind of useless. So I'm going to clear this code, and then I'm going to read the fault codes again and again. Nothing's popped back immediately, so that's good to go. I'm going to leave this SRS one alone just because of the fact that I know it's going to come right back because the sensor is bad on this car. Now, if we go out of this guy, you can also do other things, such as the services menu. You can reset your brakes and oil, things like that. So let's go over to your oil diagnostics. And so read that real quick. The one thing I don't like about this is every time we try to get into one of these, so it's going to give me which model I want to look at. So I'm going to be BMW. Switch on ignition, that's fine, the car's running. So now I'm going to do maintenance reset. You know this is a Chinese one because it even spells maintenance wrong. But we're going to go to maintenance reset. So again, this is the issue where I think once it gets into this menu, it scans every single module again in the car. so it's going to take quite a bit of time. Let's see. Still thinking about it. Still thinking. Yep, here we go. So it's going to scan through every single module until 100%, and then it's going to move on from there. So I'm going to pause this video right now, and we'll get back to it once this is all done. Alright, so we're coming up to everything being fully scanned. Let's see where we're at. I'm hoping to keep this video under 10 minutes, but we will see, because we're all kind of at the limit of this guy. So, conditional based service reset, blah 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 blah. Please wait. You should be able to reset. Again, yep. Yeah, so it can read everything. F1. I'm going to say no, just because I just reset this thing. Again, you can do it with brakes, brake fluid. Brake fluid I just reset because I've just done it. Front brakes, rear brakes, yada yada yada. Let's see. Yeah, so that's all you get. And then it tells you F11 is your end test. So then you press continue, and you're back. So we can get out of this. Exit. Again, there's a lot more you can do. ABS bleeding, I've never touched that yet, but I assume that you're able to do it with this car. Yep, so BMW pops up. So you should be able to do it just fine. Another thing that you're able to read is live data, kind of. So let's go to diagnosis. We're going to go the manual way this time. Let's see, what menu do I want to read? I can read, so obviously you saw the steering angle sensor stuff being read just fine. We're going to go fully manual in this case, so X6, we're going to go drive, and we're going to read, what do we want to read? Let's just read the ECM. Continue. Read data stream. Just go with select all on the Valvetronic stuff. So as you can see, that works just fine. Motor operating values. Okay, that's a lot of values. So that's something for you guys to see. So as I rev the car, you can see everything going on. Engine oil temperature, engine oil level, engine oil speed, and again, pretty nice, huh? You can also do TPMS stuff, which I believe is chassis, RDC, continue. Read data stream. Yep. So you can read all that as such. Actual, this is what you're trying to specify. Remaining battery life. This I don't think is accurate because they're at 0 months for all of them. And then gives you tire temperature. So that's pretty neat. Works out pretty well. Let's see what else we got. This car does not have active steering, so I'm not going to do anything there. try to throw this in reverse real quick. I'm not going to go crazy, but we're going to see if we can get anything to pull up. Nope. I'm in the garage. There's a car behind me anyway, so I'm not going to do anything crazy like that. Okay. But you can kind of get the gist of it. A lot of things do work. Oops, losing my spot and how I had this thing perked up. Okay, let's go back one more. I'll give you a quick shot at the body functions, or the body modules that you're able to read. Let's see if this does anything. Nope. Yeah, that's not going to really be helpful with you guys. As you can see, lots of body modules. Looking for the seats. Seat module, driver. There we go. Because I'm in the seat right now. Read data stream. No, that doesn't really help. Seat button, seat adjustment, seat heating. That doesn't really help. I don't know how to do the occupancy sensors on this thing. Maybe we have to go into passengers. Well, let's see what SRS does. Oh, here we go. This will show you a live data stream of everything. So I'm in the driver's seat. Boom. So that works. Again, you get your live data. The minis are kind of clunky. It's probably not as nice as a Snap-on system, or even like what is it, a Foxwell or a Maxtel or Autel or whatever those are. But it is affordable. It does work. So that is pretty nice. I'm sure I've lost a lot of you guys by now, so signing off. If you guys have any questions on this 8800, just ask away in the comments.